Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We are back here just outside of the Devil's Pit Mine, where we did have a very interesting venture in the Shadow of the Eternal Fire quest, which is a really enjoyable quest, which they apparently added on in the next gen update. But it was an awesome experience, I thought. Really well written. With the Miasmal and seeing how seeing the very old Witch of Reynold as well. It was, yeah, I enjoyed it, and it's nice to know that Reynold is somewhat at peace now. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to find the way out. Yeah, it's nice to know that Reynold's somewhat at peace and has kind of came to terms, I guess, with yeah, there's the priest there, the young lad. He's came to terms with the Eternal Fire, and at least knows that there are some decent priests in the world, but it doesn't seem like the priest is necessarily going to follow the ways of the Eternal Fire anymore, which is probably for the best, I think. But we did get a new quest as a result of that as well. We got to find Osmond's notes in Kaer Morhen, so we could even improve upon Reynold's frankly experimental gear. So if we go to back to Kaer Morhen briefly, obviously it's the first time we've been back there since the tragedy of losing Vesemir. So we're going to go back to Kaer Morhen now.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope
apparently
to beat him with
the notes are actually inside the keep as well, which is nice.
Powerful magic. So Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach too began to lay plans.
Yeah, we shall get that lodge reconvened eventually. Right, so let's go back into Kaer Morhen, shall we? Obviously a somewhat rough experience coming back here after what we witnessed last time, but we shall stay strong. I wonder if Lambert or Eskel are still here as well. There's actually still some there's still some corpses here as well from the battle. Okay, so the notes are apparently in here somewhere. In the main keep, it looks like, since they're all the way at the back. Let's go and have a looky look. Is there anyone in here? I don't think anyone's left in here. I'm assuming everyone's left. Got a nice few crafting ingredients there though. Right, so the notes. Ooh, is that glowing up there? I think there's something glowing up there. I'm guessing that must be where the notes are. If we head up here. Yeah, they must be in that bookcase there. Osmond's notes and Vesemir's notes. Oh, this is going to be tough. Right, Osmond's notes. A breakthrough. Oh, how I've long awaited this day. The experimental armor Reynold is working on has proved undeniably more durable than the Wolfskull standard. We initially thought it impossible to improve the design without adding unreasonable weight, but recent trials have demonstrated we only lack the right materials. I'm travelling to Novigrad soon to meet with him. We have much to discuss and new modifications to test. All the details are scrubbed below. When I return, I'll add Reynold's diagrams to my own ideas here for the final draft. Right, and then Vesemir's notes. But these ideas for gear improvement are useless. What a damned shame. According to chronicles from the end of the 10th century, Osmond suffered a severe head wound and never reached Novigrad. When he regained consciousness, the skull's healer confirmed permanent damage had set in. His ability to speak, even communicate simply, was all but completely lost. With Reynold and the armor diagram still missing, I will leave these notes here for their historical value. It's the only value they have left. Oh.
Those notes I found at Kaer Morhen. Seems Reynold's diagrams are the missing link. Should know enough to craft that armor now.
Well, there we go then. At least we've at least Vesemir did a good thing, actually, keeping those things there. So once we reach another craftsman, we can maybe look and see how good they are. Right, so what we got left. So it's all Hearts of Stone stuff now. So if we go to Evil's soft first touches, we are now going to delve into Hearts of Stone properly and go to the Oxenfurt sewers. Grandmaster Forgotten Woven Steel Sword. Ah, yeah, this is the Grandmaster stuff, which I believe was added in Blood and Wine, I believe. So, we have that. So, I might go to Crow's Perch. No, not Crow's Perch. Novigrad first, speak to Hattori to see if we can actually... to be fair, I could go to Crow's Perch and check the armor as well. I'll go to Crow's Perch and then I'll go to Novigrad, and then I'll go to the Oxenfurt sewers and see if we can find whatever this beast is that's lurking down there. Yeah, unfortunately, Osmond and Vesemir obviously had no idea what happened to Reynold, and what did happen to Reynold was a cruel tragedy indeed. So Novigrad, where's Crow's Perch? There it is. Go to the castle village.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with
the power of friendship, indeed.
Magic. So Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Yeah, I wonder how he's going to factor into the whole thing. Eredin's magic friend there. What's his name again? It's something beginning with a C. Caranthir, yeah. I wonder how he's going to factor into the whole thing. Right, Joanna.
Geralt.
Crafting. Let me check the new stuff that she's got. Should be the Forgotten Woven Armor. Mastercrafted Forgotten Woven Armor. Ah, so she can't make the Grandmaster stuff because she's not quite there yet. She can only do Master. So Mastercrafted Forgotten Woven Armor it's medium weight gear, so it's not really my jam. But it is slightly better than the stuff I've got on, allegedly. But it was worth a look anyway. So I'll go and check the swords now with Hattori, and then I'll go to Oxenfurt, like I say. Right, where's Hattori? Hattori's... That's Hattori? Yeah, that's Hattori there, so we go to the Hierarch Gate. Take care of your equipment, you're goddamn right. Gotta keep your gear maintained. I know there's a lot of people who don't like the sort of mechanic of maintaining equipment. I remember it was a little bit divisive. Oh, not you again. And I know it's a little bit divisive in Fallout as well. Like 3 in New Vegas, particularly having to maintain your weapons using repair kits and all that. Honestly, I didn't mind it. I thought it was fine. I thought it added to the sort of survival mechanics quite nicely, in my opinion. But
Greetings,
Geralt.
greetings. Can I get some crafting off you for these swords? So the Forgotten Woven Silver Sword Mastercrafted is actually worse than the one we're using. The Steel Sword... We did have a Steel Sword, did we not? Oh, it's on a different section, you idiot. Forgotten... the Steel Sword's slightly better, apparently, but is it worth making it? I don't know. Probably not, to be honest. Overall, probably not quite there. Right, good stuff.
So,
the Grandmaster stuff might be worth more of a look in, but that's obviously something we'll have to wait and see. While I'm here, to be fair, do I actually have anything I can sell you?
what?
Yes, I do. I need to stash that blade from the bits away as well. It increases with character level, so I can't use a small blackjack. A small blackjack is just it's too high level for me, unfortunately. Sad times indeed. Sad times. Okie dokes.
So,
What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something, wasn't I? Oh, store away the blade. If I pop into that stash first, and then I'll go to the fast travel point, go to Oxenfurt, and we shall go beast hunting once again. I don't think we've ever been to the sewers in Oxenfurt, have we? Don't think we have. No. Not to my knowledge. Either that or I'm just forgetting what was down there, which is also quite a distinct possibility. Right, the chameleon. Dandelion's abode. Let's check the stash. Put that in there, along with our vast other amounts of equipment. I might still have some saddles and stuff to sell on as well, actually, but that's for a different time. Okay, use this fast travel point, and we go to Oxenfurt. There we go. Yeah, we'll go to the harbour. Yes, yes, final preparations, I'm aware. Oh, hold on a second.
Where you think you're going, mucker?
Why do you even care?
You're in the military
What's
operations
going on
zone,
here?
and our job's to collect the war tax.
Look more like you're collecting for a round of vodka to me.
I wonder, Andy.
Heh.
Will you be that cheeky when we accuse you of spying? Now shut your trap and pay.
Really? Oh, okay, you know what? Fine. Have it. I don't care.
I'll pay.
That I understand. Exemplary patriotism, mate.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Not happy about that, but I've got the money to make up for it, so I'm not going to complain too much.
Halt! You there?
Oh, hold on.
Please wait. You're Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
I am indeed. How can I help you,
Depends
mate?
who's asking.
Revenue and Customs for occupied Temeria, Dorian branch, represented by yours truly, Deputy Tax Enumerator Walter Mitty.
Walter Mitty,
Honored,
what a
I
name.
guess. What seems to be the problem?
In brief, undeclared income.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
We've
what?
had reports, numerous, that over the last months you've come into a great deal of coin. Quickly. So quickly it's raised suspicions.
How do you have access to my accounts? I'll be happy to clear them up. Yeah.
I get how that might have happened. Be glad to clear them up.
Profession?
Witcher. Monster Slayer.
Sole proprietorship? Service sector? Type of services rendered? Rat pest monster removal? Moving on. Have you at any time engaged in the wholesale trade of rawhide in the White Orchard?
What? Rawhide? No, never.
This some kind of joke? Of course not.
Right. Next. During the current fiscal year, have you engaged in the acquisition of bivalves with the express intention of selling the pearls therein?
Even if I have, what's wrong with that?
Article 86, Section 3 of the Tax Code. Whosoever purchases goods at an unseemly low price to take advantage of the seller's ignorance shall be subject to a fine equaling 200% of the earnings from any such a transaction. Sound familiar?
What am I doing here?
And now, please answer. Have you or have you not dealt in said pearls?
Bivalves? No, never.
No, never done anything of the sort. Witcher's honor.
Now, for the final question. Have you ever unlawfully acquired another man's movable goods? Chattels?
Meaning?
Meaning, have you ever waltzed into someone's home and taken something
Yes.
without their permission?
A couple times, maybe.
A couple times. But the owners never protested.
In the eyes of the law, that is no excuse, my good man. Now, if you could wait for one moment, compare column B to table 7. Apply the rate for confirmed childless bachelors, a tax credit of 7.3% for practitioners of hazardous professions. It adds up to the crown. I say, good sir, you are exceptionally upstanding.
Thank you.
It'd be rude to disagree.
In these times, such civic virtue is a rarity. It must be commended, rewarded. Here,
Well, what's this?
Taxpayer in
A
good
diploma.
standing diploma.
I bestow on you the title of taxpayer in good standing. I'd suggest you frame it, hang it in a place of honour. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir. That was so weird. Being accosted by a tax collector out of nowhere. That was very random. Very random, but weirdly enjoyable. In recognition of his manifold virtues, the revenue and customs for occupied Temeria, Dorian Branch awards the taxpayer in good standing to Geralt of Rivia, Witcher of the Wolf Guild, Honestus ante pecunia. Well, I mean, I was honest. I've never engaged in any of those trades out here he was accusing me of, and I have waltzed into people's homes and taken some stuff, so, yeah. What can I say? I wonder what would have happened if you said no to that. Oh well, like I say, we're honest. Right, search the sewers using our Witcher senses. Now we're on to the important stuff. Well, the more important stuff.
Footprints. Large.
Taxpaying is
Man's
important,
most
of course.
likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prince. A woman's prince alongside. Single set. She came alone.
Interesting. Oh, lovely drowners. Always a delight to see you guys. Come on. Nope. Oh, you're more resilient than a regular drowner. I mean, you are level 30, so it should be understandable. But there we go. Done and dusted.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Ooh, okay. So there's not a beast down here, but a human of some kind. Or dwarf or elf. Don't know. I mean, there might also be a beast down here, but it's not the only one, obviously. Oh, no.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me.
What is that?
Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
What the... Oh, Jesus, that was not what I was expecting there.
Geralt?
Shani!
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to save his life.
Holy shit, Shani!
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Yeah, he's long gone by the looks of
Let
it.
it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
As long as you
did
tried
all
your
you
best.
could.
Yeah. I'm sure you did. Shani's a good woman.
Thanks, Geralt. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded as always, mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But once we're out of these sewers.
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or are you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
Wow, I did not expect to see Shani again, to be honest with you. That is really cool, actually. Yeah, because she was her main role was to treat the injured in the war between in the skirmishes, I guess, between the Order of the Flaming Rose and the Sky. Well, it was the Skytel really in The Witcher 1 primarily. I think she mainly was erring towards the Skytel, but I think it was meant to be a neutral ground. But yeah, she's obviously mainly working for the Redanians at the moment, which I guess of the two sides is more understandable. Right, okay, he's someone important to you?
The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week.
Oh,
he
no.
Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
How'd you get them?
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds.
Ooh.
That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a
Venom, I
major
don't even
necrophage
think
or
what that
pack
can
of
be. A
drowners.
basilisk,
No.
maybe?
This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right, not afraid of fire. Good to know.
Yeah, your mission, what was it?
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not
Yeah, why are they
confidential,
coming
of
down
course.
here?
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Right, that
Plan
makes
to
sense.
kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine.
Fine. Your choice. So
As long as
show
you
me
don't
where
go
the
getting
monster
yourself into
attacked
trouble,
you.
Johnny.
This way.
Greetings,
Go to the
badly
spot
bent.
where...
Something
okay.
large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls.
Bear with me, Shani. That obviously doesn't open. Do we have a character entry on Shani? Yes, we do. Geralt entered the Oxenfurt sewers expecting to hunt down a hideous monster, so you can imagine his surprise when down one of those dank, slimy corridors he ran into Shani, an old and dear friend. Geralt and I had first met this extraordinary young woman years earlier when she was just a cultish cud. Never heard that one before, but by this time she had grown into a dignified doctor and a fearless field medic for the Redanian army. This latter role had led her and a unit of soldier escorts to descend into the sewers. Their goal was to gather a sample of the venom spewed by the monstrosity squatting there. Geralt, a gentleman through and through, agreed to help her in her task. Geralt's not just a gentleman, he's a good friend as well. And Shani deserves the assistance, she's a good woman. I know I didn't side with her in the first game when it came to the custody of Alvin, but I think Triss was definitely more suited to keeping care of a magical child like that. Okay, we're going to end this episode here, guys. I'm really intrigued by where this is going to go now. I feel like this is going to be a very convoluted. Well, I don't know. I think convoluted is harsh. Is harsh wording. I think it's going to be quite twisty and twirly, this story. It's going to have a lot of intrigue, I think. So, yeah, looking forward to seeing where this goes. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next episode of The Witcher 3. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye-bye.